Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Risacher. Pass to Daniels. Lots of room. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Well, if you like scoring, we've got you covered.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
And Young gets it to go.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Offensive board. Out left to the wing. The three from Risacher. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And you see how dangerous Risacher can be from deep, especially considering how fast his release is.
Now here's Hachimura. Here's Doncic. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Back to Hayes. On the wing, Reeves. Shot from 16. And that one's long.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Pass to Johnson. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. The free throw dropped for Johnson. 10 points separating these teams. On the wing, Hachimura. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Young. Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura. Equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a three. That's a nice combo.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder. We talked about how exhausting it is to go up against Luka Doncic. Coach told me, quote, Luka's probably the toughest cover in the league because no one has been able to figure out a way to stop him. We have to just bring the intensity and do our best to slow him down. It's going to take a team effort to get that done. Back to you, B.A.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic with the bucket.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Outside Young. Up and over Doncic. Back to Young. The three is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to James.
His first, team seconds.
Here's James. Good D by Kangwoo. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Johnson for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Goes back up. And the layup good by Reeves.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
That one falls. Okongwu's got his second basket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Atlanta.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Niang outside. They get it back. Outside for LeVert. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Capella. The Hawks need to get one up here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So both teams changing it up here. Lakers trail by 5. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
And he sinks the second. And Atlanta has possession. Here's Rizachet. Outside man. Here's Capella. Outside for LeVert. Here's Niang. Off target with the 3. Outside Vanderbilt. Shoots over Capella. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Hawks ahead, up by 4. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it. Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And Richard, after going undrafted back in 2016, what a career for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Approaching a decade in this league. He's been a starter for most of that time, but he continues to be the definition of a 3-and-D glue guy.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. Players have bought in, they're working, they're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Vincent. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Inside. Niang outside. Fires for 3. And Reeves pulls it down. Out to the wing. Back to Vincent. That one's good. This game is all even.
Well, Connect is used to just finishing plays, so seeing him share the wealth is encouraging.
LeVert with the ball. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Here's Rizachet. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And out on the wings, Zach Rizachet has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite. Coming into the league, a lot of people see Zachary Rizachet as a 3-and-D guy. The question becomes, what more can he bring to the table as he matures as a player?
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Lakers making a switch here. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Capella. To the middle. Lufkin with the bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Doncic. James outside. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That'll be a second foul of the game. Off the inbound pass. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Out to the right wing. Niang inside. He's off on the layup. The Lakers trail. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And that one's good, man.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. From deep, here's Doncic. Luka! Lethal!
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
Here's Niang. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Right now, a close game in Atlanta. Now Doncic. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
What's impressive about Caris LeVert, he's played a lot of different roles, Richard.
From averaging 20 points a game to more of a complimentary scorer. Look, LeVert has been a starter. He's come off the bench. He has thrived in any assignment you give him.
Johnson with a bucket.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Doncic. Rejected by Okongwu. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. And here's Doncic. Misses in close. And a deep three from Young. James with the rebound. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to Reeves. Back to Hayes. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Now Okongwu. Right wing. Here's Risache. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Yeah, great look for Risache. Close in, gets it done.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hayes with it. Pass to James. Okongwu with the rebound. Here's Daniels. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Young's gotten his second bucket.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Atlanta on top, leading by 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And Atlanta has possession. They've led by as much as 10. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Jalen Johnson is developing the complete game. He said, I watch the guys who do everything. That's my mindset. I want to be at least solid in every department and then keep building on that, adding bits and pieces here and there. Brian, his versatility is already drawing attention league-wide.
Yeah, there's no question about that, Allie. Thank you. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
On the wing, Daniels. Picked up by Okongwu. It's tipped. And they get it back. 5 on the clock. It's Daniels with a drive. Count the basket. Daniels just got 6.
Timeout. Tons of first-step quickness from Daniels.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to review the game plan. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. It's James on the wing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
And he's good on the second. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Hey, shot's good.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Young from long range. Rebound by the Lakers.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Hayes. Rejected by Okongwu. The Hawks lead by 7. Young with it. Hachimura covering. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find it.
Here's Hachimura. Can't get it to fall. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Goes up at the elbow. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
This one for 3. Daniels misses.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Doncic. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. And 6-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terrence Mann. That's his first foul of the game. A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Back to Doncic. To halt the run. Luka on the attack.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
LeVert, that's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
For three. It's Hayes with the rebound. Lakers trail by 16. Here's Reeves. No good from the wing. Outside man. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. The kick out to Johnson. Over James. The shot by Johnson, no good. Here are the Lakers now. A deep three. James can't get it to go. Pass to Capella. Now here's Mann. Reeves with some nice D. And so it's Atlanta with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Now Doncic. To the wing, right side. And here's Connect outside. He buries it from three.
Yeah, locked and loaded. Connect, ready to launch.
Here's Young. Finney Smith pulls it in. Lakers trail by 13. Vincent outside. Pass to Doncic. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hawks.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
On the wing, Daniels. Back to Young. No good on the three. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Trailing by 10. A strong finish by Doncic.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
Pass to Rizache. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Number 11, Jackson Hayes.
And here's Young. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Hey, shot's good.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Back to Johnson. The three is up. It's Hayes with the rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. They've got a 10-0 run going. And finished off by Hayes.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Can he keep it going? Out to James. shot, no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Down low. Risacher. And he banks in the layup. And now it's an 8-point Hawks lead.
And there's the ability to finish for Risacher. Nobody scares him at the rim.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take a lead? We'll have to see.
Young can't hit. Lakers trail by 6. Here's James. Okongwu with the rebound. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
1:27 left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Some solid defense from Hayes. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-4 run. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Outside Young. Pass to Johnson. Right side Young. Here's Daniels. He's covered by Reeves.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
Here's James. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
Team seconds.
Here's Young. On the wing, Daniels. 3-pointer off the mark. Pass to Hachimura. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Tight game. He is exactly who you wanted at the line.
This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Here's Reeves. Cash.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Back to Young. Up and over Doncic. The 3 from Risacher. The 3 won't fall. And an intentional foul right there. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he does get the second one. And that'll put him up 2. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. What's the best strategy for them?
They're in a tough spot. Barely enough time to run the catch and shoot.
Poke loose. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers, pulling it out for the W. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant